Alright, what's going on guys? Fraser or FaZe Kay here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm going to be just sitting down and just having a chat with you guys. Hopefully you get to know me a bit better through this chat, because I've never just sat down and just spoke to you guys. You've never really got to understand some stuff about me, and but like the main topic obviously of today, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, is how I transform my body. And I really so badly want to motivate some of you guys, even one of you guys, if you take something away from this and make an actual effort and physical change in your life because of me. That is all I want, man. Just one person, if I can motivate more of you, that is absolutely insane. I don't know, I feel like I kind of had to make this video because of some comments that I saw on Instagram yesterday. There were comments like this, at FaZe Kay on my picture. This was a genuine comment. I'd check this guy's page out. He said, "Thanks for motivating me, sorry, to lose weight. I'm 12, I was struggling with being, a bit large, a bit fat." And he said he saw me and how much I was training on my Snapchat, on my Instagram. He saw my progression in the time that I did it, and then he realized he could do that. And then since then, he's lost over 50 pounds. And then there was also other comments, other tweets that I was going through, because there was so many interactions I couldn't even read them. But I made sure after I saw that comment, I was like, I wonder if anybody else has actually been motivated by me, and actually I have physically changed someone's whole life, which is a mental thing for me to think about, because I just sit here and record myself in front of this camera. Obviously, it's crazy now in the world how people are inspired by the people, and I love the fact that I can do that to you guys. So let's just take the clock back about 9 months or so, back to November of 2015. I properly joined this gym with my friend Ryan, my best friend Ryan. You guys have seen him on my videos and that before. Him and all my other friends had always told me to go to the gym because I always had the physique. My friends always said to me for years and years, "Fraser, if you ever go to the gym, you're going to be a Hulk. You're going to be a beast. You just got the build, you've got the broad shoulders, you've got everything." Everyone, whenever I met my mum's friends and that, they would always be like, "Oh, do you play rugby? Are you into the man sports?" I'd be like, "No, I play Xbox, I don't play rugby. What are you talking about?" So I've always been a guy who's been lucky enough, been born with a physique where if I go to the gym, it's gonna be it's gonna go well at the gym. Or as long as I put in the effort, it's not just gonna go, I'm not gonna go to the gym and just get results. I've got to put in the effort. But I was lucky enough that I had the physique where I could just go and just get really broad. And that is what I've been doing over the past 8 months of my life, guys. Since January, I started getting into it really consistently, because in December, I had a few holidays from November to December. Didn't really get into the gym, and it wasn't really motivating me. I didn't see any results from November to December, but I didn't do it consistently. I was going to the gym, and I was oh man, this isn't what am I doing? I'm just still lifting 10s on bicep, 12s. What am I can't really do anything. My friend Ryan is there, literally shoulder pressing 45.5 kilogram dumbbells on each shoulder, and I'm just there okay, this is pretty crazy. It seems so long. Is it even worth it? It's gonna take months and months and months. Why am I even doing this? All I want to be doing is just at home making videos, grinding Xbox. This is just a waste of my time. That was what I was thinking. But then it was just a click in my brain. I was whoa, I'm just literally you are in control of your whole body. You can one day you can actors, it was actors actually that kind of inspired me in a way. The way they can drastically train and change their body for certain roles in films. A man called Matthew McConaughey actually inspired me quite a lot as well. If you guys don't know who that is, don't worry, but if you do, then you might understand what I mean by that. But then it was January when I got back from skiing with Linksy and my friend Ryan, and it clicked in my brain. I was okay, I'm just gonna grind the gym. I've got the time. I have I'm the luckiest, most blessed guy to be able to do what I do. I don't have a strict schedule of getting up, so I'm gonna make my own routine. I literally create my own routine. Routine is a massive part of it, guys. I'm not some crazy gym health enthusiast who only eats vegetables and fire. You know what I mean? I'm not that guy. I'm like you guys. I sit here in front of my Xbox and we play games and stuff. So I'm trying to help you guys in the same way that I did it to myself, if that kind of makes sense. I don't want to go on for too long in this video. I can speak and just ramble on about shit. To be honest, I can do it quite a lot. So my routine back then wasn't as good and as strict as it is now. I kind of got up, went to the gym, then did my videos just whenever I woke up. But now I have an alarm set for 9 AM. I wake up at 9 AM every day. By 9:30, I'm out of the house, I'm at the gym, or I'm already at the gym by 9:30. So from 10:30 to 11 would be the time that I would leave the gym. I'd train for about an hour, hour and a half every day. And then I'd always take Sundays off. When I started going to the gym, it was so consistent. It was Monday, even on Saturdays, unless I went out on the Friday, in England, we go to pubs sometimes on weekend, we drink. So when you wake up on Saturday, you don't want to move out your bed, to be honest. But that is one thing I want to mention. It's not now you go to the gym, you can't pick up a chocolate bar one day. You go to the gym, if you eat that chocolate bar, your muscles are gonna fucking blow up off your arms. I don't know really why I said that, but you know what I mean? It's not like you have to like change your like so many things about your life. You've just got to set goals and just go out and do it. Obviously your diet is a massive part of it, and I've stressed like before and said in this video, I'm not some guy who studied the gym. I've not studied health, like nutrition and all that kind of stuff. I haven't. All I do is I just made sure I ate my protein, made sure I was eating plenty of food. When you go to the gym, like I'll never will forget this. This is when I started going to the gym. I was at the counter and I was like, yeah, I don't actually know if I eat enough food. And this bodybuilder behind the gym called Ben, or behind the counter, sorry, called Ben, he goes to me, he was like, yeah, if you don't know that you're eating enough food, you're not eating enough food. You'll know you're eating enough when you are literally like all day just, you know, going at it, eating like the right food. I'm not saying go eat loads of McDonald's, don't do that please. Just make sure you're eating like the right food, protein, chicken. The best thing for you guys, I'm not even just saying this, the best thing, that is one reason why I'm not even, like, I do count it towards how my figure is now, is chicken, bacon and rice, guys. Literally, you see on my Snapchat, every single day, Monday to Friday, it will just be like my after gym meal, my like lunch, kind of like a little lunch. It's chicken, bacon and rice, guys. It's just protein and carbs. It just fills you up. It makes you feel really good. It's just great food for the gym. Definitely worth doing, guys. I have a recipe for that on my channel if you haven't seen it. But then in terms of being at the gym, I do never ever do like full body workouts. I'll never go to the gym, train like legs, arms, body, like chest, all that. I'll have like certain muscles that I'll train each day. So on Monday, I'll go to the gym and I'll train chest, and then whatever other muscle I might do, a bit of arms, like my bicep or tricep. I never have a certain like set thing I do every time I go to the gym, other than like my main muscle. So my main muscle when I go on Mondays is chest, Tuesdays it's shoulders, Wednesday it's back, Thursday it's going to be like arms, and then legs maybe. Then Friday, like whatever muscle I feel like I could train more, I'll just train that more. I always train in sets of muscles like that, never full body workouts or anything like that really. Training with a partner is also one of the best things, because you have a spot and you have someone there, like when you're on the bench, you could like help you push it up. You can get an extra 2 reps in, and those extra 2 reps can literally like help so much for you. And what I'm stressing to you guys so much is that literally I am the same as you. Like I am a gamer. I just sit and game. I live stream like every single day, so I still play Xbox every single day. I'm a gamer who just managed to do it. I'm not like I haven't like studied this nutrition and that, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want you guys to know that, so you know that you can do this. So in terms of staying motivated for the gym, personally for me, my motivation was just myself and my personal gain. I remember one time, like I said to you guys, there was this time where I didn't see any results for so long, and I was just like, is it worth it? But then one day my friend Ryan, he said to me, he was like, FaZe, look at your bicep. And I was like looking at my arm straight, and obviously you guys look at your own body every day, you know like how big a certain muscle is, and when you see something that changes, you're like, okay, that looks a bit different. And I looked down and I was like, whoa, what the hell, my bicep looks like bigger. And then since then I was like, shit, like the gym works, like actually works. And I was getting, obviously it works, but like you never really realize until you see the results in yourself. You're like, oh my god, like what I'm doing is working. I'm gonna go even fucking harder and do it. And that motivated me so much more to go so much like harder in the gym. And I've just kept it going since then. And back then when I started going, obviously I was at like my peak of motivation. Like I was going like 6 times a week, having 1 day break a week, which you need to have every single week, guys. You need to have a day where you rest your body, where no muscles are being like, you know, used. Really just a chill day. Everyone needs a cheat day. That's what we call it anyway. Me and my mates have a cheat day. We're allowed to like just pig out pizzas, everything. Obviously I do eat shit throughout the week. I'm not saying my diet is pristine and I have the best diet in the world. I do not have the best diet in the world. I just make sure I get the right foods to like grow my body for the gym, like proteins and stuff like that. Chicken, bacon and rice, like I've said already before. Just make sure you eat that. I'm sorry in this video if I like repeat myself so many times about certain things. There's certain things in my head I just want to reassure you guys about, because this is kind of like an important video to me, because if it's going to be impacting people's lives, I want to make sure I'm giving out like the right advice, because it like really does mean a lot to me, the fact that I can like impact another person's life, even one person's life. The fact that I can impact it, I've been repeating myself now, it's just crazy to me still. Honestly guys, that is just mental. I've kind of lost as to what I've said and what I haven't said. In terms of like actual workouts and how to do workouts, I use the FaZe Fitness channel, guys. Go and watch JZPR, Sensei. They're fucking beasts, guys. I'm not even kidding. The FaZe Fitness channel, I'll link it in the description for any of you guys that want to go check it out. Because I even use that channel, like, I didn't know about like bicep curls, like making sure you stretch your whole arm out, like tiny things that I've just picked up from JZPR. He's seriously a sick guy. Definitely subscribe to FaZe Fitness, because they help me out tons, guys. And they don't even know that. I've just watched their videos. Like, I'd never even told JZPR and that how much I did watch their videos. Like, I've watched their videos for like seeing all all his like techniques and stuff, because technique is so important as well. In terms of results from the gym, like it will affect you in whatever way like you want it to affect you. So for me, like in my opinion, it helped my self-confidence, because I know especially it tends to be with like we're like class. I think it's like a stereotype where gamers don't have any self-confidence and stuff like that. Guys, we are not that. Let's break the fucking stereotype, okay? We can be whatever we want. Not even 1 year ago, you would never ever have seen me in a video or anything with my top off. It's so rare. It's so like, I was so certain of that. I know for a fact there has only been one video on my channel before where I've ever had my top off, because when I uploaded it, I was like, oh my god, this is so weird. I didn't want to do it, and it was my week in the life that I did in Canada right before I went to the FaZe house last September, and it's crazy that I actually remember that. That just shows you guys how self-conscious I actually was about my body. Now, you would have never seen me like take my top off in a video, obviously. You guys have already seen it, but now this is just how like it's changed over the months and stuff. I'm not even tensing right now. I'll tense now. There we go. You guys were like hating on me. You're like, hey, you're flexing so much, dude. I was like, okay, I just did it for the photo. I don't actually have a six-pack, guys, because of, like I said, I don't have the best diet just yet. I haven't got that diet on lock. I've still got a tiny bit of a belly, but I'm working on that belly, okay? The abs are gonna come through, hopefully one day, but abs, like having a good ab, like body, abs like some of the hardest things to maintain ever. I'm not sure what I've said and what I haven't said in this video yet, but I'm just gonna say this, like you don't need to have the best diet, you don't need to have like, you know, the best gym, the best tools, the best thing. All you've got to do is you've just got to be someone who wants it. All you've got to do is just want the goal. You've got to see your goal and you've just got to want it enough to go and get it. And any single person in this entire world can go and get it. Guys, we're all born the same, like we're all born, like you say, the same. We're all born like, you know, a baby. We all grow up and we can all do what any other human on this planet has done. So look at another human. You were born the same as that human, so you can do what that fucking human can do as well. Just because he's got something at the moment doesn't mean you can't get it. Like, you are the same as them. You can go and get it. Like, I promise you, you can do it. It feels so weird me like sitting down here and having this chat with you guys. I don't feel like I'm an inspirational person like at all, but the fact that I have done it, it's like switched in my head something that like, oh my god, okay, like I actually, like I knew I did. Obviously I know what people watch my videos, and like people are affected by my videos in ways like that it could like affect their lives as well. But when I like see someone who's actually made a physical change to their body, and like, I don't know, because it's like something I can physically see, it makes me like, oh wow, like holy shit, like this is real. Like it's so real, and it's like so crazy to me, man, that I actually do it. It makes me so fucking happy. If you've made it this far in the video, then thank you for watching this video so far. I hope I could have made some sort of positive effect on you, whether it be tiny or massive, just anything. Just, you know, go out, get your routine, get your diet sorted. My diet isn't sorted, so I'm not saying sorted, but just, you know, increase your diet, make sure you're eating lots of foods. Just set your goals, train at the gym, train certain muscles, train with a friend if you can. Just do those sort of things. There's so many different like types of like different like ways to train at the gym. Definitely, if you haven't already, subscribed to FaZe Fitness, FaZe Sensor. Follow those guys. They are absolute beasts in the gym. They motivated me as well. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I really do hope that like even one of you guys takes something away from this video. If there's one person watching this, like one viewer just watching this video, and you've taken something away and you see a change, whether it be in like a month or like 5 months, please tweet me all your progress, everything, any helps and tips you need, guys, that you don't feel like I've answered in this video or that I might have missed. Sorry if I did miss anything you guys wanted me to answer. Tweet me. I'm getting so much better at replying to all the tweets on Twitter. Like, I used to not really reply to people on Twitter too much. I obviously always did, and I like all your guys' tweets. But like, if I ever see anything that you guys need help with, like advice to do with the gym, anything like that, I will straight up reply straight away, give you any advice that I can. If any of you have a friend who goes to the gym, like for me, I've got my friend Ryan who goes to the gym. I'm literally always asking him for advice. Like, ask people for advice if you don't know stuff. Ask people how to train certain muscles. Just ask people things. Asking people, just getting information, just like, you know, getting more knowledge about it. Obviously, it just makes it better and easier for you, and hopefully you can get wham. Yeah, guys, okay. Sorry I did that at the end there. I really felt like doing that. But this has been FaZe Kay, guys. Hope you took something away from this video, and just enjoy your day or whatever the rest of the time on YouTube, whatever you're doing right now. And peace out. I'll see you in my video tomorrow, guys.